hear on lightning. It could be very, very frightening. The grandkids are here, Dave needs a beer. Declan and Eliza might surprise you. Will they be good? Will you hear a peep? Maybe when they are fast asleep. Kim needs a break, she needs to chill. It's the Norfolk Broads, so I'm sure she will. Christine will help, you would like to think. Dave will be in the pub, he likes a drink. It's a family trip, why not come along? Click the subscribe button and ding the dong.
Good morning from Loddon, 9th of August, 7:21. Just going to go for a quick walk. They're setting off at 8 o'clock to go back north. Thankfully, we've only got 3 days left, but I'm starting to feel a little bit better. That awful wuzziness in the head seems to have gone. Still got a cough, chest. And it does affect my stomach when I start coughing. Sort of a sickly feeling. But I feel as though I'm functioning a little bit now. Whereas, although I've still managed to do things and whatever, but I haven't felt on top of it all, you know what I mean? Weather's picking up. It's supposed to be about 22 degrees today, 24 tomorrow. So my plan was Rockland St Mary. Christine and Kim's plan is mud waiting in Salhouse Broad. Salhouse Broad? I don't think so. Surlingham Broad. Because Kim's making a lasagna. And the plan was to go back to our mooring, go up to the chippy, get some chips to go with it. But the chip is short on a Wednesday. So we could possibly, I don't know. If we got Surlingham Broad from here, you're looking at 3 hours at the most, if I just take my time. I don't be mud waiting all afternoon and all night. So possibly Rockland St Mary, they can go up to the park, I can do a bit of fishing, maybe have a pint, and then do Surlingham Broad. The Chet River Circular. You can't actually do that anymore. Actually you can, this is the bit, you can't go any farther up there. But we've gone through these boatyards here. Look at the boatyards onto that path. Then up there, and over there. And then back round. So I won one game of darts yesterday against Colette, and only just. Good afternoon, everybody seemed to enjoy themselves. Kids will be upset when they realise that they're parting company today. 2 girls. So they got enough Chinese there to last 3 days. I just had some ribs because My appetite has not been at all good this week. This bloody cold thing, whatever it is. And I think I'm going to attempt to take it really easy for the next day. But it's not alcohol, because I didn't have that much yesterday, so it's not the alcohol. Might be lack of alcohol. So yes, I probably did mention it, but when Frank and Linda came down into the basin, well, I might as well go this way, haven't I? We'll have time, 25 past. I'll turn back in 10 minutes. It was in forward gear, and then he just cracked into the key head, and he has cracked the front of his boat because the power cut off, well, the fuel cut off. So anyway, hopefully he's managed to get that sorted. He started the engine a few times after that and it was okay. At first I thought Linda had took over the controls, you know what I mean? Women, no, you can't say that, David, sexist. But actually Linda fell over because it gave it such a crack. That's she hurt her elbow. Hopefully she's okay now. Yeah, so when we do this walk, we come this way through the boatyards, which you've probably seen by now anyway. Oh, I've done it again, haven't I? Going for a walk with sandals on. Not going far though this time. These don't support my ankles at all. The other ones did a little bit. But I thought, oh, I'll bring these this time. And have I tried getting up there once before? Possibly. I think I've had a look up here and once before. Oh no, it's just a gate. Yeah, so we had a few hours in there yesterday playing darts, and then me and Carl, well, everybody's supposed to be having a game of hoops, but Karen was slaughtered. She'd had about 6 bottles of wine, something like that. Cara dropped her phone in the river, so that put the dampener on her idea for doing anything, and everybody went to bed at 8 o'clock on their boat. So me and Carl had to play the hoops, that is. And then I think it was about 9:45. I said, oh, I'm going to try and have a read in my Kindle, because I've not even had a look at my Kindle yet. Same again. Turned it on, thinking, I don't remember this. Where am I up to in this book? What's happening? It's been that long since I read it. This one's a D.I. Nixon novel. Oops, look at the little bunny rabbits up there. Yeah. And I bought some box set last week. 99p for about £8, I think. And then another one, oh no, that was for £3, and then £1.99 for £8. I mean, it's okay, innit? $1.99. They just get you hooked then, don't you? And then when episode 10 or book 10 comes out, that's $6.99. Yeah, and I've still got a Spider Shepherd one that I've not got to read yet. I enjoyed all that series. But we've turned the hot tub off at home, you see, because, well, it was just costing too bloody much. these stupid fuel prices, gas and electric. So I used to always go in every night virtually, go in and have an hour in there and read my book, which was fine. But now I do it when I go to bed. Within 5 minutes I'm asleep. See, I haven't got my phone either, so they can't phone me to say they're going, so I'm going to have to be careful what I'm doing here. I think it's just at the end here when I can do a left and get back. It should be alright, get back in time. There's no wind. Oh, I'm saying, I'm not flying my drone at the stage though because there's too many people about. Could have brought it up here with me. So I might even try that later. Walking cruisers only, so where do you park your car if you want them there? There's a wabbit. Ankles, didn't take any painkillers yesterday, my ankles seem to be alright, so maybe I'm just taking them and don't need to. I did got doctors with it though. He said, do you do any dangerous sports? I says, well I answer at wife back sometimes. So, oh, rabbit everywhere. You know, if you've I'll do it again just in case you didn't see last July's videos, but I was thinking of making a rabbit stew. Do you think it'd be cheaper to get one from the butcher's or the pet shop? There's millions of rabbits. There's another one. Yeah, so we're at the road now. If you carry on, if you do it right, you can carry on walking up the river. I'm just going to go left, back down the path, and I should be back down there for about 10 to. I just thought Carl had been up with Grody. Yeah, well, Carl went in and I just sat outside waiting for the blooming bells on the church to finish. Finishing my can. And their boat were rocking from side to side. Karen had gone to bed. So I text Carl, I said, your boat's rocking a lot, is Karen turning in her sleep? I don't know if he's told her that or not. Yeah, so it's just a little short walk, it's coming left here. And then you come to a path on the left, and that just takes you back to the road, and then you go down that way past the White Horse. Which I've not been in yet. Well, I won't be doing now, will I? Normally we do try to visit most of them, but not this time. Yeah, I think we might go to Norwich tomorrow, just for a couple of hours. talking about doing Wagamamas. Because her and Kim went a few weeks ago. But there's not much point if my appetite's not up to scratch. But I won't stop them from doing it. Oh dear. Yeah, it's from 9 o'clock, it's supposed to be sunny. Get rid of all those clouds. Cloud over again this afternoon, but 22 degrees, which I can handle that. You walk past boats, well, we've actually had our heater on. Beginning of August, I mean, you have to put your heater on. It's wrong, isn't it? Right, can't be far up here now, this path. Mustn't have found it, and that's last year, 2022. 90-year-old. Could be any work on it, that. All this, get in there. Might not find it for another 90 years. Oh, there's a path sign up there, look. I think that's too far, I think it's just, is it? Just here? Another one? Yes, you can go down this way. That'll take you into the park up there. I'm going to see if I can get away without putting my wind muffler on today. Probably had to delete a lot of footage with having that on in the wind yesterday coming up. With not having it on, I mean, with having the camera on. Oh, we walked up here in April with Lucy and Joe. Don't remember seeing that then. Yeah, enough Chinese there. It looked like it anyway. For 2 or 3 meals. Especially the way I was eating. Yeah, I've not done much walking really, it's short little walks. Been too much going on. I got a message yesterday from Jean Roberts. Is everybody okay? You've been very quiet. I said, well, it's a bit of a mixture between too much going on and me being a bit rough. Not feeling up to doing much. Just putting a brave face on it, really. You know, you have to, don't you, when you're a trooper? Where's these apples falling from? Can't let things like a severe man flu ruin your holiday. think Christine's back in work on Monday. I wonder what I'll do. I'll tell you what, I might retire from snooker the way we played the other day. Good grief, it was awful. Nobody could put a ball. I think the Irish break with 3 balls on the shot, something like that. Right, so you come down the path here, back to the road, do a left. Oh dear God. So still up half the night coughing. Christine's fast asleep now, she's probably sick of me coughing in the middle of the night. Let her have an hour. Well, I can see where that apple's come from. That's from there. So yeah, you come out to the charity shop and a bit farther up the street that way takes you to the park, I think. Yeah, I think it's up the next street, innit? I'm not going up. Smile Bites Cafe. And we're down here now. Right. So you've got the White Horse, and just down here back to the stairs. Pretty simple really. Well, it has to be if I can do it. So the place we're in at the moment, if you don't already know, is called Chedgrave. So, well, you can see a sign there, can't you? Loddon. So Loddon's on that side, Chedgrave's this side. Chedgrave house, look. There's a nice old car. Is that an hotel or somebody's house at the moment? Now if you're down here at all, you can actually go and pick all your own veg and stuff there at the allotment, if you don't mind. So they even left a spade out for you to do it. Not really, I'm only joking about that. You can't come and pick your own stuff. Oh, 1 minute. Everything's going missing. I'm missing ginger male cats. This is one of the many things I'm not good at. Growing stuff. I haven't got the patience. Right, we better get back. It's now 7:47. Back at the stairs. So I think that's a fairly new sign. Yeah, but see, the sign there is taking you the way I just went, but it doesn't show that on here. Anyway, I could have done something. No, I can't be bothered getting the stuff out just for half an hour. I don't know what time we're setting off. We're not in any rush whatsoever. See, I don't. Yeah, so that's where I've just come down. You can go up that way. But I went up there somewhere. Well, yesterday when I caught that bream, we're only getting ready to go. First chuck, decent sized bream as you'll have seen by now. I had one more bite after that, and that was a little perch. Oh. Here's some eating apples. Yeah, I thought when I caught the bream that here we go, it's going to be a fun session this. Because normally they're in shoals, aren't they? But that poor thing must have been all its little own. Bit of a surprise really, catching that first chuck. Right. Morning. Are you ready for off-ski?
Almost, just waiting till I say goodbye and for Colette to wake up. Oh, there she is.
Karen's...
I woke him up. I feel bad now.
Is Karen still in bed?
Goodbye last night. Huh?
Is Karen still in bed?
Yeah.
Still pissed up.
I'm getting that down there, beast. Water's too high.
You've no chance, even if it were low water. What would you do? You still only be on bottom at river with net.
Yeah. Probably in the mud anyway. And it could be under the boat.
Yeah, or a bit underneath this way.
Just write it off.
Should be bed ready for tonight.
Oh, long journey today.
Surprised you're all up.
You went to bed at 8 o'clock.
No, that's first morning.
We went to bed dead early, didn't we?
There's only little.
I was well asleep
What do
after
you mean,
the
date playing
Chinese.
thing? Everyone left us. But it says, take down for a walk, come back, she's asleep. Jack got me.
It's hard work.
You got beat, did they?
Games, wasn't it?
I know, champion.
Score 3-2.
Yeah. 11 bookings.
Good grief.
They all sang a song to him for being an Oldham fan.
I have got sleeper, else I'd be giving Bury fans shit on Twitter.
They all toss
Can't
it out.
stand them.
Oh, look at the state of that. Death warmed up. Or maybe not so warm.
You like we're trying to have it.
Jeffrey!
See ya!
See ya.
See you soon! Have a great time.
Right, crash for cash. I don't think you were waving then. See you later, I don't think you were waving, I think you were celebrating the fact that they didn't hit anything. What time do you want to set off? Right, I'm going for a walk. Another walk. Did decided Kim wants to have a shower and do her hair, but she don't want to use a shower block. I don't know why. She could have got the both kids in there with her. But there's no hot water. They put the immersion heater on, but if there's already warm water, it'll keep it warm, but it's not really very good at heating it all up, I don't think. So I'll just go for a bit of a walk up the street. Not in any rush anyway today, so it doesn't matter. Well, she just said, "Are you going for a walk?" I said, "Yeah." She says, "Do you want any breakfast?" I said, "Well, what's my choices?" She said, "Yes or no." Ooh, one of these days, there's no witnesses about. Oh, I shouldn't have some of that. Might get some worms for sale. Can you get through that way? To Pies Mill. It's a campsite, isn't it? So I was going to go up to the church and have a look around that path there. The last time I walked from Pies Mill, I just thought I was go for a nice walk, and I walked all up the street, and it did take me quite a way. So this goes down to the Boatyard. Yeah, so as we're talking about now, getting the toilet pumped out. I don't know how many times I have to tell people, you don't have to fill it up with water just to go on and use it. It's probably full of water rather than anything else. Pacific Cruises isn't open today. Jeff sussed that out yesterday. So they'll have to wait till Norwich. It's not full, it's just gone high. But I don't think anybody listens to me. Well, Eliza's just been shouting her mum there because she went to the toilet. There's too much water in it. Right, we put the water in then. Well, get on it. You're using it, aren't you? Kim said. I don't know. So yeah, it'll be. Where's that go to? That's somebody's house. Market place. Let's have a look. Oh, I'll tell you where I'm going to go. I'm not going to go up there. I'm going to go up here and check this other park out that Frank and Linda told me about yesterday. Because they went down to the one where I just had a walk this morning with the kids yesterday. But Frank and Linda reckon there's a better one down here. Skateboard park and all sorts of stuff, and I think it's near a school. Anyway, we'll have a look when we get there. Oh, I could have signed him in, couldn't I? I could have made a fortune from them two boats. Sign them in for a couple of days. Well, they said turn left, so I'm guessing that's here. I think, according to them, You can carry on up round and then it brings you back on the high street or whatever it's called, where the Swan is. It's a bit farther up than the Swan. They must have discovered this when they were taking the dog for a walk. Oh, there's tennis courts there. This doesn't look right, does it? Football pitches, and there's a park up there. Oh yeah, there we are, look. Nice big field for them to play on. One for future reference. There's another road there, so maybe they might left there. But can't come this way. There's a skateboard park. Might have a go at that after. Looks like there's been a kids' football. Oh, net's up. Oh, right, yeah. It's like that. We live parallel to a football pitch. They come and play football at weekend and don't clean up after themselves. What are you supposed to do on that? Looks a bit dangerous. Concrete floor. It's just for weaving in and out of, it's not for going on top, is it? Ooh. Kittens Lane Play Area, Loddon. Conditions of use. Oh, there's a school. Yeah, there's a little bit more here than there is at that other one. So I'm assuming you come out here, turn left and get back on the, just above the Swan. That looks like it just takes you to somebody's house, that David, don't go down there. Kittens Lane. Can't be far off now, can we? Can hear traffic on the main road. Oh no, it's not. Oh, butchers. When isn't it? Oh, well, you have quite a bit up from the Swan. There's the Angel there. 5 miles to Beccles. Aylfrick Motorcope. The Loddon town sign designed by Margot Kendall in 1961 bears a representation of Aylfrick Motorcope, noble hero, last Anglo-Saxon How do you pronounce that? Thegn of Loddon. Short leaflet researched by Andrew Milner and published by Loddon and District Local History Group is available on request from Was Butchers on the opposite corner of the road, price £2. This includes details of Ulfric and his great importance for the town of Loddon. The poor box on which he rests his hand can be seen in Holy Trinity Church in the town centre. Further publication produced by the local history group along with details of their archive can be obtained by inquiring at Loddon Library on Church Plain. That's Ulfric. Ulfric called Mordacope or Modacope. Just going to check. Oh, they haven't got a sign up, I don't think now. There is a day or 2 days of the week that this is not open. Oh, there's the sign. There's a long lady. Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, so it's just as well we didn't walk up here yesterday. Getting nice and warm now. Do a bit of sunbathing after. I don't burn myself. I wonder how that works. Laughter yoga. I could have done with some of that this week. Put a smile on my face. I am booking up though now. You got a post office. It's a bit tight getting in there, isn't it? What's your ring there? Oops, I'm not correct then. Let me push it in. You alright? Not bothering, you know. Fancy getting that in there. Right, pharmacy. This must be where, is this a booth? Yeah. This is where Christine had to come up that time when she had the bites on her legs. And her doctors had cocked up sending it to the wrong pharmacy. You must be able to get up there somewhere then, because she's taking the dog for the walk. Right, back to the stairs now. See if they sorted themselves out, fill the water up. Couple of hours up to Rockland St Mary. And then 45 minutes up to Birmingham Broad. See, I don't mind mooring in the Broad because I can just fish, can't I, all afternoon. But I don't want to be getting there at 12 o'clock in a confined space with them children. And I can't get out for a walk. So Rosalie's now moved back down here. She was over here. Where Village Pizza is. Look at that. Village Pizza. 5 till 8:30, 5 till 8:30, 5 till 8:30, Monday, Tuesday closed, Saturday 3 o'clock till 8:30, Sunday 3 o'clock till 8:30. Yeah, so she was here. Was you late? Oh, get across there. Then she went up to the Angel, and now she's back down the High Street. Is it the High Street? Whatever. Yeah. I might just try a toilet. I tried this toilet yesterday, but there was somebody in it. So I couldn't wait really.